Every year, hundreds of girls come to Los Angeles to become a star. And every year, hundreds of them do, in Chatsworth. The quiet suburb north of Los Angeles, which is the epicenter of the adult entertainment industry. It is estimated that Americans spend over $10 billion a year on adult entertainment. Only the music industry rivals it in power and revenue. For the first time in television history, these two mega industries come together in one show. Our goal is to find a girl with a history, a story, and a dream. A girl with a voice that needs to be heard, who will be the first Chatsworth Songbird. Michelle Maylene emancipated herself from her parents when she was 15 years old. She was an Army brat who became president of her high school senior class while starring in adult films.
I started doing porn my last 2 months in high school, and I was senior class president, and it was this big scandal at school, and everyone knew what I was up to, and I was signing myself out to do my scenes, and then coming back the next day because I started dating this male stripper guy who brought me into the industry, because my brother's a stripper and he was sneaking me into the clubs. I know, it's crazy. Oh, my family, my mom is a crazy stripper in Vegas, and she still strips at Olympic Gardens. You should check her out if you're ever there.
Nikki Hunter is a happily married mother of two. She stars in, directs, and edits adult films. In 2006, Nikki was diagnosed with leukemia. After a difficult battle, she is now in remission.
Always been a singer, but then in the porn industry I became known as the dirty talker too. And so I've always used my mouth very, very well. I used to wake up every morning to different pieces of Mozart. I'd reach over and I'd press play just to wake up to that, and I would start singing, and the nurses would come by and they're like, so are you gonna sing again for us this morning? And they would actually bring other patients who would hear the singing down the hall. They would want to come here, and it was really, really neat how I guess I could bring something like that to a cancer ward in a hospital, and I felt like it was a gift that helped drive me through so that I can go into remission like I am now and to continue on with life and to grasp it to the fullest of its extent. So I'm really, really, really happy to be here.
Bunny is a country girl at heart. She loves the great outdoors, traveling the world, and exploring her sexuality. Luckily for her, she's found the perfect vocation to satisfy all of her needs.
Well, I was married and I was tied down for 3 years. So once I got free, it was more like just finding myself, and I was always a sexual being. So it's like, well, now I'm getting more out of it this way, right? I'm not just, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be laying there like, okay, now, should I have done that? I know, yeah, I should have did that.
Claudia Downs hails from Hazard, Kentucky. She works in adult films in order to fulfill her dreams of finishing college and buying a car. Claudia is 19 years old.
I didn't meet my dad till I was like 14. My mom left me, my brother and I had to survive, practically by ourselves. And then my mom got me again, and then she left me again, and I ended up having to drop out of high school to live and do what I had to do. I see myself college, out of college, hopefully. I'm going to be a physical therapist, hopefully be married to someone I love and trying to produce a family. Yes, I want to have kids. I want to have a beautiful family.
23-year-old Carmen Hart has been singing since she was a little girl. A former beauty pageant contestant, Carmen was discovered in Las Vegas and offered a 3-year contract to do adult films.
My parents, though, are still very religious, and they have the mentality that as long as I'm making a good living and I'm happy and this business doesn't change who I am, then they're good with it. They don't ask me no questions. I don't have to give them any answers, kind of thing. Singing has always been my biggest passion. I think I have a very, very good shot at winning this contest if I compete. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you.
'Cause I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. I carved my name into his leather seat,
And the living is easy. Fish are jumping. The golden crown, good Lord, show me the way. And life is like a song, yeah.
I slashed a tire and I'm 4 tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats.
Who will be the lucky girl to walk away with $1 million and a recording contract? Our panel of judges in all of America will decide who will be the first Chatsworth Songbird. Just when you thought you've seen it all, Chatsworth Songbirds.